Today on Nerd Out, I'm going to show you a new way of how I'm going to pick what movies I watch. Because it's going to really help me. Hello Nerd Out, to show you Nerd Out, my name is JustinTime, and today I'm talking about, like I said, how I'm going to pick my movies. I have a lot of movies. By a lot of movies, I mean I have a lot that I also have never seen. I try and buy mainly the ones that I have. So when people complain that I don't watch my movies, it's mainly because I've seen the ones, and I buy them in case I want to watch them again and that. But I do pick up a lot of new movies, like, that I've never seen. And that's where people mainly, because they see mostly the ones, and I have them pulled out, you can kind of tell in this shot, but I'll show a B-roll right now. These are all the movies that I have in my collection that I have never seen, or only heard of, and stuff like that. So I kept trying to figure out a way, because I'm very indecisive. I spend more time looking at the shelf trying to figure out what I want to watch than I do actually watching the new movies, to the point where I just end up going, fuck it, I'll just go watch Disney's Dinosaur again. I think a little bit of it is fear of hype. For example, I brought this up in yesterday's video. I've never seen any Tom Holland Spider-Man standalone movies because I'm afraid of being let down, because everyone says they're great Spider-Man films and that, and I'm like, but I don't want to watch it and go, I didn't like that. Or similar thing like Joker. I've had Joker for over a year now and I haven't watched it yet. I did take it out its plastic. My rule, I changed, this is before my rule of if I haven't seen it yet, I keep in the plastic. As you can kind of tell, this is still in the cellophane. Yeah, some of the movies that I haven't seen break the rule, but again, I'm afraid that it won't live up to the hype everyone gives it. But how do I solve this indecisiveness? Number generators. So I've thrown all my movies into a Google Doc. I went through all these. I even, like, for example, sets. I broke them down into each movie that the set has. For example, all the Harry Potter films are all individual. Same with my Star Wars sets. These are individuals. The only thing that doesn't do that are the TV shows. Obviously, like Legend of Korra, haven't watched fully. We watched season 1 on Netflix, me and my roommates, but still need to watch it. So it is in it, but it's under Legend of Korra. And so then I hit a number generator, and then I hit it about 5 times because I'm still indecisive. I look at the number generator, I take that number, equate it to my list, and go, Annabelle probably isn't a good movie to watch before bed. So then I sit there, keep hitting the number generator. So now I've figured out something. I am doing it this time, and I already have one picked out for today. And I might end up watching a couple movies, but I chose 5 movies. 4 of them I had never seen. 1 I have. They were Batman 1989, which I've never seen, Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, The Greatest Showman, John Wick, which I've seen, Paper Towns, which I've never seen. And then I threw that number generator. I picked 5, then I set the generator to go from numbers 1 through 5, and it chose John Wick. So I'm going to watch John Wick, which helps because I'm going to be making a video I'm going to review each of the John Wick films and then rank the John Wick trilogy before the 4th one comes out. It kind of helps. Another thing that helped, or that was kind of a precursor to this, I actually thought of this yesterday while at work, but the night before, I looked through all the movies I'd never seen, and I was checking their run times and that, because it was late at night, so I didn't want to watch too long of the film. I sat there, and I found out that 8th grade is only an hour and a half. So I went to go watch 8th grade. Then I realized that was a bad idea. Not because it's bad. It's because it's great at setting you up into that feeling of 8th grade. Especially when this is not too far off from when I was in 8th grade. Even though when I was in 8th grade it was like 2011, 2012, I think. I graduated in 2017. But watching this, I realized it was way too much, because although the main character is the opposite gender of me, it was just watching me, so quiet that even the yearbook doesn't count you as the most quiet kid, in that to try and be a YouTuber and that. I've been a YouTuber since about 8th grade. But yeah, this one has to be watched like during the day in a mood, with a mood, because I got 20 minutes in before I shut it off. I was like, I can't do this before bed. But that's what I'm doing. And I also did this for my streaming services. I pay for Netflix and Disney Plus, and my dad pays for Hulu, and I have an account. I have a profile on his account for that. So I threw all my watch lists into that, and I can do a number generator. Those ones are a little different though, because it'll be a little bit of a mood. Because mostly I use the streaming services for television shows, since I've stopped watching television since Lucifer got canceled off Fox, which was back in 2017. But that is my new way of watching movies. Now granted, does this mean that I will end up watching movies I've already seen? Yes, but I'm planning on every month clearing the list of like all the movies I've seen and trying again. So there should be months where I've watched some of the new movies. There are months that I will probably rewatch movies I haven't seen, or movies that I have seen by that point. But I think this will get me more into watching movies. I want to watch a movie a day, and then I can have a lot of movie reviews stacked or thrown into the mix of other videos. So there's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this nerd out. Let me know how you guys pick your movies. Are you as indecisive as me? And do you usually resort to watching movies that you've already seen? And let me know in the comments below. Until next video, I'll see you in the future. Because I've realized there's one movie I can never watch yet. That's Quiet Please Part 2. I promised my mom I would.